Buff Nation, what up? BWB, what it is, what it does, and how it's gonna be. It's your man's Harry Billion. If you're new around here, please smash that subscribe button, guys. Hit the thumbs up. Don't forget about the Amazon storefront, guys. You can get your merch there. The link is on your screen. Enough of that business. Let's work. It's time to get back to the football. It's time to get excited again because tomorrow is a big day. February 1st is National Signing Day. But what I want you guys to remember is somebody doesn't sign on tomorrow, according to NCAA rules, they still have time. The Division I players, they have until April the 1st to sign their letters. And then Division II, they have until August the 1st. Follow TLP Sports Club on Twitter, guys. The link is right there on your screen. I'm definitely going to be live tweeting on National Signing Day. If you look at the bottom of your screen, you will see how many days we have left until kickoff, until the first day of football season. So a little bit of news around the horn. Deion Sanders got a Super Bowl commercial called Deion's Family Reunion. He has a Super Bowl commercial with his family. This is already out. I'm sure a lot of you already heard it. So this guy is on fire, man. Deion is just trailblazing. That dude is all over the media. But I want to let you guys know that Deion Sanders does have a little bit of competition, and it comes in the way of the NIL. And please let me explain. Big evaluations that you hear, Travis Hunters and the Cremani McLeans, they have big contracts. Most of these big contracts are going to pretty much be those people that have a big name, those people that the media is talking about, that have the hype and everything. But what you got to understand is that not everybody has the big name. Not everybody has the name that can sell big ticket items. The whole idea of the NIL, which is name, image, and likeness, all of this is basically a sponsorship deal. They're on TV because a lot of people are talking about them, but that's what's happening. A lot of these kids, they're very popular because college towns, people love college football. Some of these kids are national stars, but a lot of these kids are local stars, and they're taking full advantage of that. Bravo to them. A lot of these kids are picking up their phones and they're starting to create content. You will be seeing more of this happening. Sadhu Chiror, so his nickname is Zico. So the kid from London, England. He does have his own YouTube channel, and I will put that on the screen so you guys can go ahead and subscribe to it if you don't already know about it. And there are some other students who probably going to be starting their own YouTube channels, and they're going to be vlogging. So NIL is a serious thing that's helping a lot of these kids to use their name and likeness to make money. Some are very business savvy, so what they're doing is they're taking photos, they're putting together packages, and then they're going to these businesses and they're actually pitching themselves to local businesses and making money for themselves. And some of these kids actually do send money back home to their parents because their parents need the money. If they're making an exponential amount of money and they're already getting scholarships, the extra money is maybe just in a bank account, then the parents can get involved and use some of that money and just help the family out. A lot of these student athletes, they're going to be vlogging. So for a lot of us creators who don't have access to campus and the university, we're going to have to use fair use to get a lot of the footage that they're shooting. So we will be privy to like the locker room, to the gym, to them working out. Unfortunately, we can't just, give you their footage, but for fair use, we can use part of their footage so we can show you some of that stuff. So thank God for Coach Prime and what he's doing, but also look out for these kids. They're starting to get hip to this information. They're looking at Coach Prime. They're starting to understand that there is a lot of value using their own name, image, and likeness, and they're starting to create more value. You should see more of that happening because of the name, image, and likeness. More of these kids are going to continue to do that, which is very well welcome. It's definitely welcome. And it doesn't just have to be with student athletes. You're watching me. You may want to put your phone on and start giving people your opinion, because your opinion might be something that people gravitate to. You may have a warm personality. You may be easy to watch. You may be easy on the eyes. There's content for anybody. Whatever you like to do, you better pick up your phone and try it out, because you never know what may happen. Definitely an advocate for the NIL. I've been waiting for this. I've been arguing. I've been putting myself out there. I've been praying for this secretly for so long, and it's finally happening. And these kids are finally starting to take advantage of that, and I'm so happy for them. I'm so grateful to see them out there. Let them become content creators. Like, start creating your content. Start getting your money. College is expensive. A lot of these kids want to go to the movies. Friday nights when everybody's going out, you want to go out too. Books are fairly expensive. If your channel got like 100,000 subscribers, just imagine, because you were a football star, but let's just say you, for whatever reason, either you got hurt or something happened, or maybe you didn't get drafted, but you got a whole lot of subscribers. Start using that influence to make money for yourself. YouTube pays you money, and then local businesses are still interested in your influence, and they will give you money for that. Let me play this little short clip for you so you can understand what I'm talking about. Here is Coach Prime talking to his staff, and he gives this little tidbit of information.
Trying to inspire these kids to get to another level, because 95% of these kids ain't going pro. So where are they going? They're going into the workforce. They're going into the world. They're going to be somebody here, helping, connecting, inspired, uplifted, taken to another level.
All right, so basically, as Coach Prime said there's a lot of kids that are not going to the NFL. They're not going to have the opportunity to go to the next level of play in their careers. I just wanted to put that out there because a lot of you may not be aware that the NIL that we're talking about, even though you're hearing all these big numbers, 90% of these kids are not going to the NFL, and 90% of these kids are not getting these big contracts. But that's how the NIL is working. It's giving these kids an opportunity to use their name, image, and their likeness to make some extra cash while they're at school, and this stuff really comes in handy. So that's all I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Harry B with TLP Sports Club. Brah.